is Michael Pierce. I'm the lead developer at Tinyware Games. Our studio has been working on our game, Misk: A Tiny Tale, for about 2 years now. We're a small development team made up of 3 people across the world. As the lead developer, I'm located here in Perth, Western Australia, so it's a real honor to showcase our game here. In Misk, you play as Buddy, a tiny robot made of miscellaneous items. Your goal is to collect the golden cogs scattered throughout the land after a mysterious explosion. We wanted to create an experience focused on helping people in this world. Whether you're on a fetch quest, finding someone's missing item, or you're helping a robot with a problem they have, each of these tasks is a small step towards helping people around you. Beyond that, our game is all about celebrating difference. We as developers grew up feeling a bit different, and we want to share those stories with you. We want people like us who grew up feeling very different, very lonely and isolated from the rest of the world, that it's okay to feel this way, and that we should celebrate what makes us different, that we should celebrate what makes us unique. I've always been such a big fan of Nintendo games and PlayStation growing up, so I played naturally a lot of 3D platformers, and the emotions they evoke, the way you can control the characters, and I think the satisfying movesets and combos that you can create in that game, that was always something that I wanted to try myself. And I'm really happy with what we've created with Misk, how it kind of balances these 3D platforming elements while also trying to tell a very unique story, and present it in such a way that its focus is really on helping people around you and celebrating difference. It's been so fascinating developing the game and seeing our vision that was in our head come to life right in front of us, and to be able to pick up a controller and experience that world for the first time and really see it come to life is honestly nothing short of magic. I've been to many different conventions over the years showcasing a demo of our game, and one of the best experiences is just seeing other people play it. Everybody connects to a different character, and I think that's something that we really tried to aim for. One of the best things I've really enjoyed just about playing the game is simply roaming around the environment. When you're a robot this small, about only 3 centimeters, your perspective on everyday objects completely changes. In a typical 3D platformer, you might be jumping across, a river, or you might be running across a landscape. But in Misk, because of your size and because you're this tiny little scrap robot, the environment around you is completely different. You will come across everyday objects like mugs, cans, all sorts of scrap pieces that you will be able to use as platforms, and exploring that and kind of realizing what you're walking on and what you're exploring is such a really fun element that I enjoy. Our game means so much to me. It really captures a lot of what I grew up with playing, and it really puts all of that into sort of this almost nostalgic feeling piece where I can explore an entirely new world that we've created and came up with. But at the same time, it has those familiar elements that really remind me of games that I grew up with and games from my childhood. I think, this world needs more positivity, and this world needs more reasons for us to smile. So if we can contribute to that in any way with our game and make it a wholesome experience where people can just sit down, unwind, and enjoy exploring a unique robot world, that's exactly what we're trying to do. Each of these characters have so many unique stories to tell, and I'm really excited to continue developing them with my team and continue showcasing them when we get the chance. We want people to come away from the game not only with a smile on their face, but also with the message that they understand, even if you feel a bit miscellaneous in this world, you have a place here. It might have been 2 years that we've been working on the game, but as a small studio and, doing all this between our day jobs and on the side, it's been a really, really long journey. We have such a big journey ahead of us, and I'm really excited to see where everything leads. But beyond our game, I know there's so many incredible Australian-made games here on display, so please do check them out and let people know what you think. So thank you so much for having me here. I hope you all enjoy the exhibit, and please give our game Misk: A Tiny Tale a try if you haven't already. When our game is eventually done, it will be launched on Steam and Nintendo Switch. So if you haven't already, please consider giving it a wishlist on Steam. Thank you so much!